a Stone Vault Mythic. It was fucking awful.
Really? You're a higher
Like-
fucking high level than my Death Knight, I think.
Like,
And I don't even have tier pieces. What the fuck, bro? Who are you fucking off?
like, uh, it was awful. Like, and I was healing, and it was awful. Like, I could not keep them alive.
That's fucking wild. I would not have guessed that would be difficult. But
Right?
I've
And the
only done
eye level that it
so
drops is
far.
like 583 or
Yeah.
593. So it should be easy as shit. It was not.
Well, they are supposed to be like Mythic 10s were back last expansion.
I'm here, Adam. I'll be right back.
I think my people just suck. Oh yeah, the Warlock
Yeah,
did
that
like
too.
300k DPS, and Stanley was like, "That's how much I do on my priest." So that also. And then when we got to the last boss, the tank and 2 DPS ended up dying, and it was just me and the Frost DK who finished it because we were doing the mechanics. And
Nice. Yeah, my Death Knight is literally only 596.
Really?
Yeah, I've gotten not very good luck so far. And I've only done 4 tier 8 delves because I didn't
Oh.
realize they were daily.
I did
Like
8.
I didn't know you could do 4 per day. And of my tier 8 delves, I got 2 trinkets. Guess what the one thing I've been lucky with so far is?
Trinkets.
Yep, I have both my best
Yeah.
in slot trinkets already.
Yeah, I got 2 capes and 3 rings out of my 8. 5 out of 8.
Damn.
Okay,
What are you doing?
I am playing Arena with Chance.
Nice.
I'm
Had
bummed
a
'cause-
great time at my niece's birthday party.
Good.
Although I thought I was gonna have to disown one of my aunts.
Why?
I don't know. She's kind of fucking stupid, and she was talking about like late term abortions, and then Ashley was like,
Oh.
"Yeah, no, people don't actually do that." Like what she was saying, and then she's like, "Well, as someone who had a difficult pregnancy, blah blah blah," and Ashley's like, "Yeah, well, if it's a choice between like the mother dying or the kid dying, like it's understandable to get a late term abortion, you know?" And my aunt was like, "You need to not talk to me." And I was real close to snapping at her.
Yeah.
Dude, Ash is a badass.
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah,
fuck.
she does not appreciate misinformation.
That's good. Well, oh my god, she's allowed at your gatherings. If that's the case, what the fuck?
Usually, like for most of the gatherings, she was sketching with Bella. It's really cute. I like it.
Yeah.
My parents bought a razor, a Polaris razor, like the
Yeah.
side by sides, and I got that fucker up to like 70, and then Ashley's like, "This is kind of scary," so I didn't push it any further.
That thing's,
But,
those things are wild.
Yeah.
They're also as much as a car.
My dad bought the one that he got, which is a really nice one, for 13 grand.
Jesus, it's not as bad as I thought.
And
but it's
he got a
still-
trailer with it, like
Oh,
a trailer
damn.
for it. He I think he bought it from someone who was going through a divorce,
Oh, it makes sense.
and he's just like, I don't want her to get it, so
Yeah, if my partner bought one, I'd have to get divorced probably.
I need more.
Not funny.
I thought it was funny.
Thank you.
I was not paying attention.
Now, those
I nearly died on World of Warcraft. So
now those are they're cool. They're just super expensive and
yeah,
like
I would buy one. Like I would consider buying one for 13, but I would not pay the fucking 25 that they are new.
yeah. I
insane.
mean, even the 13 though, like you can get a used car. Like I would rather get something trashy as fuck, like an old Jeep, for like $3,000, if that, and just putts around, you know, instead of getting a side by side.
That's fair.
But I get, like, especially with older people wanting something new and you know have to work on, I guess, and yeah, I don't know. Just ain't me, dog.
That's fair.
I didn't even know they went 70 miles an hour. That's kind of crazy. I knew they went fast. 'Cause they're
Willie
like a
said that he
motorcycle.
got it up to 100, so
No
it goes
way.
much faster. It does not handle very well on gravel roads though. Like I was only going about 45 on the gravel roads, and it was like trying to fishtail really bad.
Yeah, I have a feeling the way the weight distribution is too, it probably doesn't handle well at high speeds no matter what you do.
Yeah.
I'm ready. Where do you want to go?
I have no idea.
I don't know how to play this game.
Just looked anywhere. I mean, they're practically just like a bigger ATV.
Yep.
ATVs are
Yeah.
super expensive now.
Yeah. My dad bought a Kodiak somewhat recently.
Oh wow.
And he went like I think to Wisconsin to get it because he got a really good deal on it. Again,
That's
my
cool.
dad never pays like full price for anything. I don't know how he does it.
Oh,
but,
what? Why did?
Sounds very familiar.
but I don't like the new Kodiak. Like I would rather ride my Timberwolf from like 1980 like 7 than the brand new Kodiak.
Oh yeah, I feel
Partially because like so when it was brand new, my parents went out of town for a while and I was like keeping an eye on the house. I decided one day I was like, you know what, I'm gonna grate the driveway for them. That way when they come back it'll be nice. It irritates the shit out of me like how bad this driveway is. Like I don't like driving my fucking car down it. And so I hooked the drag up to the fucking four-wheeler, and then I like went to go turn around at the end of their driveway, and I cut the turn tight, and the fucking drag caught on the wheel, pulled up into the fucking fender, and like cut a like 3/4 inch like groove into the fender. And it was like brand new, right? So like I had to explain to my parents, I was like, yeah, I was trying to do something nice for you, but turns out I'm a fucking dumbass. My dad was like, oh, that's fine. Now I don't have to feel bad if I do it.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, they're meant to like roughhouse and stuff, but I get that people like to keep it nice. And same thing with the side by side. Like, that's why I
It
like
was literally
getting, like,
the first week they had it.
yeah, right. Yeah, I get it. I can't imagine how you felt.
I was like dreading telling them. I thought about just not telling them and seeing if they ever said anything.
Yeah,
Just be like, oh, huh, I guess you guys bought it like that.
right. It'd be like, yeah, you're like, did you notice this groove right here?
Oh my god, that does remind me. When my dad first bought the Equinox, we went down to Doug Dark's place in Auburn Hills, and like we're all standing in the driveway looking up at the fucking like roof on it, and then Doug all of a sudden is like, "Hey Russ, what happened to your I don't even remember what the actual like term is, but like on the side of the windshield, the little like support bar deal that goes down to your door."
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "Hey, what happened to that?" Like my dad's staring, and he's like, I don't fucking know. I just got this thing. And it looks like a spot where the metal was either too hot or too cold when they injected the foam into the frame. So it just like sucked in like a little dimple.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, like it's barely noticeable. But after Doug pointed it out to my dad, he was like, I'm not happy about buying this now. He man, all right, so this is stuff that has happened over like the last 30 years, okay? Like my dad's not just a complete fucking like reckless driver, but he recently went home from work and he had been talking to my Uncle Ken down at the shop, and he had one of the toolbox doors down on his truck because he was using it like a desk for paperwork, because they're like some solar farm people want to rent the farmland out on Harrington.
Okay.
And he was getting Ken to like sign the papers because it's all like in a trust. Like he has the primary control, but he has to get like their signatures for like rental agreements and shit.
Mm-hmm.
and so he had the toolbox door down to use like a table. And he went home, forgot that it was open because had been like talking to Ken for like an hour and a half away from it, and drove into the fucking garage and smashed his toolbox door against the
Jeez.
frame.
Shit happens though. Like that's something
Yeah.
I could easily see me doing.
Yep. Rick Watson's just gonna make a new skin for it. He said like there's not actually any structural issue with it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, going back to the other thing, like I don't know, I just like beating the shit out of things, especially when I don't care about them getting the shit beat out of them. And it's funny because that's when they always last the longest. When you get something shiny, I mean, same with Tarkov or anything. Like I think it has to do with like some kind of gear fear or like knowing the vehicle. I don't know exactly what it is. Maybe it's just a survivorship bias. But like when you just don't give a fuck, things last way longer. Okay, that's an unfair term. Because obviously if I was handed something and I was taking care of something for somebody, I give a fuck. And also taking care of stuff and maintenance stuff. But like I'm talking about like, you know, just general wear and tear and degradation. Like for instance, if I'm playing Tarkov and I gear up, I fucking don't live. But if I just fucking just go with like an 8K and don't give a fuck, so like I don't fear things, I fucking win engagements.
Damn. That's how it works though, man.
And
I
I
have no
immediately
fear in this
died.
dojo.
Yeah.
I don't have any stratagems. What the fuck?
Get wrecked.
Hold control.
That makes no sense.
Left
I
control.
chose some.
Breaking out the old Helldivers too, huh?
You don't have
You guys
any
are
and
that
you left
starved for
control?
content?
What, Eric?
You guys are that starved for content?
It's fun. Am said, "Do you want to play?" So I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'll play some."
I'm just teasing you guys.
Yeah, no. That was pretty funny. Whatever just happened.
I wanted to heal. That's my impact grenade instead.
No way. Oh, that's funny. So I see Adam up on a hill fighting shit, and I just explode.
I don't think that's supposed to happen.
Right. Yeah, like I mean, fuck. Omera's Jeep has been lasting forever, and I do bare
Yeah.
minimum on that shit. I just make sure it's got oil and we're good.
Dude, I've offered to like help pay for getting it fully repaired several times too. You always refuse.
Oh yeah.
I want that thing to last forever, man. I took my road test in that shit.
Yeah. Nah. Like
Fucking Adam taught me how to drive in that thing.
I mean, when I say bare minimum, I mean I still had to replace parts. You know, like I actually
Yeah.
replaced the whole front end, stuff like that.
Is the
But-
electrical issue sorted?
Nope.
Yeah.
I think I know what it is though, but I needed to take the time to go through and fuck with it.
I see.
I think something's grounding to the body, and thanks, Sam. I appreciate it. And it's not grounding particularly well, like it's supposed to.
I see.
Yep. So it's getting bundled full of ions.
Sounds rough.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting bundled full of what?
Ions,
That sounds dangerous.
positive electron, you know, or electrons.
Yeah, I mean, it just sounds dangerous when you say something like that, man. Like, it sounds science-y, and it's scary.
yeah.
So
Sorry,
excited for
Science.
dinner.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, dude,
it's
what are you
gonna
getting?
Mancinos.
Nice. I'd be
Oh.
excited too. Fuck.
I'm high as fuck. Let's go.
Fuck yeah, dude. I gotta get Ashley to pick up Mancino sometime soon.
Fucking nailed him.
Nice, brother. Oh no, you didn't. Wait. Okay.
Holy fucking shit.
Oops. I actually. G. Hey, buzz out. How do I heal?
I don't like this game
I heal.
anymore.
How do I heal? What the fuck is a heal button?
How do I heal?
That's what I'm asking.
Oh, you hit G2 for the heal? Holy
Yeah, I did.
fuck. V.
Okay. Holy fuck.
Dude, when I
That's
played this-
absolutely hilarious.
When I played this with Nathan, my friend from work, he fucking killed me so many times,
Oh, yeah,
like
that's-
without realizing it.
That's all we used. Oh, we did on purpose though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, he was just
Yeah,
like
we did.
totally unaware of anything going on around him.
I wanted to see how much damage the turret did, so I just shot once. He killed Eddie.
Oh yeah, a big ass fucking cannon shoots a little fucking marine. If the fuck is gonna happen, all. Alright, we gotta seal more holes at them. Oh yeah, put
Oh.
a sentry in the middle of nowhere. Okay.
How do you have two
Damn
tier
it.
pieces, Josh?
I got one from LFR. And then
Ah, and
because
then
I
you
got the one from
catalyze.
LFR, I upgraded my chest.
You catalyzed it.
Yeah.
Okay. Does it like upgrade now,
What do you mean?
or does it just turn it into tier?
It just turns it into tier.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
My bad. I heard upgrade and I was like, oh shit, do I need to be doing that?
I didn't kill you,
there's
did I?
just no. There's just a giant fucking hole in the ground.
My
Yeah, that
tier set
happens.
actually sucks dick though. It's so boring.
They're all pretty boring.
Adam made a good point the other day. They probably did that because like the hero talents are supposed to be the star of the show right now. But like some
Yeah.
people's hero talents fucking
Are
suck.
awful.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Are they actually redoing?
Dude, are you fucking kidding me? Another fucking trinket?
Yeah.
What is this game? I hate this so much. Sorry, what were you saying, Josh?
Are they actually changing the druid hero talents?
I don't know if it's the
Adam bluffing.
druid talents. No, the balance is getting a massive rework. But it's not coming out till like November, I think. Yeah. Also, for what it's worth, Supa swapped off of Resto Druid and over to Holy Paladin.
Yeah, there was this holy paladin in Raid Finder that was quite under geared, and he was healing almost double me.
Yeah.
But I was healing triple everyone else. That's why I was like, what the fuck?
Damn.
We are not gonna have any lives left.
I just
okay.
never really liked holy paladin. Like,
I've never been able to play. I've tried multiple times. I was actually gonna make my Herald of the Titans character a Holy Paladin, but then I never actually got to doing that. Like I geared it, I just never went and looked for a group. And now that achievement is gone.
It sounds good that your parents sound like they're doing good, Eric.
Yeah. My dad was supposed to be getting a medication recently, but when he went to eHearts, it was like $700,
Typical.
and it was only a 1-month supply. And that was like after insurance. So he's like, no, I'm not like committing to that. Like, I need to talk to my doctor a little bit more because I'm not going to commit to $20 a day for the rest of my fucking life.
Right. Can you possibly tell me what it is?
It was something that was like, it was technically for diabetics, but his doctor was prescribing it like for like blood flow to like relax his blood vessels a little, I think.
I'm confused.
I'm not sure what it was. Hang on, I'm trying to think. So he recently had a heart catheterization done.
Uh-huh.
And like they didn't find any blockages that like needed to be operated, like, you know, removed.
Right.
But he did have like a 55% and a 60% blockage.
Mm-hmm.
So they were going to try different medications to control it instead of trying to operate on it.
Right.
I don't remember what that medication was called. I might call him because I would actually love to know.
Calcium channel blocker, like nicardipine.
No, it was something. It said something to do with like protecting the kidneys.
Protecting kidneys, but it's for diabetic.
Like a statin?
Well, he's on a statin. Fuck, I'm on a statin. I don't know. I'll call him after I finish this event somehow and ask.
Wait, you have high cholesterol?
Oh shit.
We're
gonna
I
lose.
did. I don't need more. Like, it's under control with the medication.
That's good.
Yeah. I'm also on a blood
No.
pressure med.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that.
Yeah. I'm on lisinopril, Zoloft, and atorvastatin.
What is one for platelets?
No, atorvastatin is for cholesterol, lisinopril is for blood pressure, and then Zoloft is depression and anxiety. Doesn't really work though, because I had a complete fucking like panic attack meltdown at work on Friday. I was so done, dude. I like called my dad after work. I was like, dude, I can't do this anymore. I just need to know that if I quit my job and I can't find another job, can you supply me with enough work to pay my rent? And he's like, yeah, probably. He's like, all right, okay, cool. I just needed to know that I had like something to fall back on, you know?
Yeah. That's nice.
Like, yeah. The doctor actually asked me about if I wanted to up the amount of Zoloft last time I was there. And I was like, I don't know, because like I don't know what normal is supposed to feel like anymore, because I don't know like how long I've actually been depressed, because like I didn't realize it. You know, like
Right.
I only realized recently when I started getting better that like, oh shit, you know what, I was depressed.
Right.
And I honestly think that's why I am enjoying this expansion on World of Warcraft so much.
Oh
Because
yeah.
for so long, like, I was just, like, you know, depressed. Like, I didn't actually, like, find pleasure in anything.
Right. Yep.
And, yeah.
Adam, please kill some more bug nests if you can. I don't have any more grenades, otherwise I got it.
Alright, I'm gonna call my dad real quick.
All right. Eric, Adam, I saved our ass. I want you to know that.
You didn't do shit. I don't know if I can. My brain can handle this game right now.
No, you're good.
What? Where the fuck are we supposed to go?
Up your butt.
Oh, I'm trying to get samples that you dropped real quick. I'll figure that other shit out. There's only one fucking sample. We're going there. I pinned it. Wow, they made this fucking drone way better. The one that actually uses bullets.
I'm dead.
Yeah, I can't get you. Because, you know, we don't have reinforcements. We went until the mission timer. So now you get to watch my pretty ass get out of here.
Pretty air.
What's the, like, lay down button? I'm too scared to find out.
Isn't that just the diving crouch?
No, when I hit C, my guy just crouches, like crouch slide. I didn't even use my fucking mech suit.
13 seconds.
Yeah, I wish I got here a little slower. I'm gonna have to fight a little bit probably. Maybe not. If you're down trying to win Adam, I am. If not, we can stop playing. I don't care. Whoever you want.
Maybe later.
Alright.
Maybe later. You say
Maybe baby.
maybe later.
Maybe
Josh,
baby.
It is Farsiga.
Oh, Farsiga. Yeah.
Okay. Is that, like,
It's common.
something to be concerned about,
No.
though?
No.
Okay, and should it cost $700
It
for
is.
a 1 month
It is
supply?
expensive. Yes, it is very
I see.
expensive.
Is there any, like, alternatives for it?
I don't think so.
Is he getting name brand?
I have no idea.
I don't.
Because it's technically Dapaglifhausen. And I don't know if you can get it sold any other way other than the brand. Because, you know, Farsiga
Oh
is
yeah,
US
I think
brand.
he was saying that. Now that I think about it. Well, I have a feeling he's not gonna be taking it. He's gonna get his doctor to like push it back to the
It's
insurance
yeah.
company.
It's only available as a brand name right now.
I see.
So it's gonna be a couple more years until the patent ends and they can sell it as a generic.
I see.
Kinda
I
what happened
Being
with
prescribed it is
Vyvanse.
not like a like. It's not like urgent or anything like. Or
so
I should be trying to get it. I don't know.
unfortunately this article does not have a stamp for how it's got its information because it's also sold in Europe. It said it is available as generic, but I'm assuming it's Europe, you know. So
I see. Well, I suppose that he'll have to see about getting his insurance to do something more for it. I don't know.
I mean, there's like coupons too that you could use in conjunction with your.
£2.
I can't talk. Insurance.
okay, so there is generic available in the United States. It's FDA approved.
Oh, there is.
Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 different tablets that are sold as generic. They're all coated in either 5 or 10 milligram.
Okay.
So
Can you send me whatever you're looking at?
yeah. Does your dad have heart failure?
No. No, he just had like they were concerned because well I think he's got an
Alright, I'm back.
aneurysm in his brain, but
Right.
it's only like 2 millimeters and it hasn't grown, so they're like not concerned about it yet. They're monitoring it. So he got a heart catheterization done recently for like checking. Josh could probably tell you better. I'll be honest, I only got involved recently in it.
Mm-hmm.
I spent Monday at the hospital with him, like during the heart cath.
Right.
What were you saying about me knowing? What?
He recently got a shit.
Heart cath for plaque
yes.
buildup.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I was referencing you for now.
I think for the plaque buildup term.
Oh, okay.
Atherosclerosis?
Possibly.
Um,
he has a like there's an aneurysm in his brain, but it's only 2 millimeters.
I'm surprised they're not
so
doing
they don't
anything
want to
about it.
operate on it. Apparently, they don't really do anything for them until they're like 5 millimeters or 4 millimeters.
That's great.
Yeah, that's probably why they schedule or prescribe the Farzija then to kind of keep his blood vessels, like you said, from being silly.
The bridge
Gotcha.
is yours, Helldiver. Take us to the fight.
Hello, Zarvan. Sorry. Antidepressants do work, yes.
But I mean, there's
Um,
people that even have like massive aortic aneurysms, and they
They're-
just treat them medically.
They're really complicated.
Let's see.
It just kind of all depends
And you
on
have
the
to go to a
risk.
medical professional to go and see if you should
Aortic
be on it,
aneurysm
and
meaning in the heart.
it can actually have a ton of
so
issues.
the aortic arch, the
especially when you first start it, 'cause it
ascending
affects
aorta or
chemicals
the
in your brain.
descending aorta. So
And
from
so-
basically the top of your heart down to when it splits into your two
It'll be bad
his is
for
in the
like
femoral
a few
arteries.
weeks
Yeah.
typically,
Oh,
I'm
and
just
then you
saying,
get better.
like,
But
Gotcha.
you're supposed to
That's
be under
like
like some
aneurysm
kind of
related.
like
They
psych-
only if they're
psychological
high risk,
supervision.
you usually operate on them.
Make sure you're getting the right amount of drug if the
no
drug
matter
works
where
for
they
you.
are.
And
Gotcha.
if the feelings are too extreme, they cut it off, stuff like that. And yeah, flying an airplane game would be just like real life would be great. I have somebody from Sandusky that had aneurysm, and they didn't work on it for a couple years, but eventually got it worked on. And yeah, it was limited. Your dad's not that old, right? This guy is like 80 something.
54.
Okay, yeah. Okay, your dad's super young.
No,
Holy shit.
no. He might be like 58. I don't remember now. Shit.
It doesn't matter. He's below 60. He's super
Yeah.
young. Holy shit.
I think he was born in 1965.
You're pretty
No.
much considered young until you're like 65, 70.
Gotcha.
And that's like when I mean old, I mean like medical intervention is used more extreme to get for like preservation.
Yeah. I mean, like, I gotta look at his lifestyle, right? Like, he is a very physically active person. However, his diet is horrible. His level of stress is fairly high,
Mm-hmm.
and he's just like, he's always working.
Yeah, the diet thing is actually a lot bigger than people realize.
Yeah.
Um,
My little brother actually got into cooking and has been like having them, you know, like he's been feeding them better than like what my mom did, but like he still doesn't eat the best, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my dad's really bad with the food thing, and it sucks because one of the biggest
I mean,
things.
I'm really bad with the food things, to be perfectly honest. Like we've gotten better since I discovered that I had the cholesterol issue, but
Right. But like,
a lot of salmon.
yeah, Mediterranean diet's good, but there's a diet. It's called something whole food diet. It's like there's a 4-letter acronym for it. One second. It's plant-based whole food. So PBWF. So yeah, PBWF diet. It's what is recommended for people that have any kind of heart disease. And
Helldivers.
doctors,
Take
especially in the
land
United
and
States,
galaxy liberation.
are trying to push that to be like the first defense on things. Is to push that diet, but it's super
We've been
difficult.
trying to do nutrition for ever. Pharmaceutical companies will never let it happen.
Right, yeah. I just know there's a particular push in the 90s with the Atkins diet and stuff. Which I hate that people reference Atkins. And I'm biased because my dad references it a lot, and I'm like, no, don't name it after the person. Come on, he literally just used a diet that was already well known and made it stricter so people don't follow it.
Allied destroyer coordinates received in the Helldivers system.
After this quest, Nemo.
Jump complete. Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed.
My dad actually got accepted into his 3rd experimental study, and he's going to be going with a drug that's made by Japan Tobacco.
What?
Japan Tobacco.
Oh,
It's-
okay.
They manufacture pharmaceuticals as well, and a bunch of other shit in Japan.
Interesting.
Yeah. At first, I was like, Japan does typically have a conservative government ever since we, occupied them, because it aligns with our views against, Soviet Union and their China. Anyways, though, I was like, maybe somehow the government passed something to where, because tobacco does so much damage, the company has to produce studies for like heart disease and stuff, right? And I found out, nope, they're just making money because they're a pharmaceutical company as well.
Classic.
Yeah, so. Yeah, the drug apparently fucks with the ATP cycle and the heart cells, the myocardia cells or whatever. And it's supposed to make it so instead of just taking energy from fat, which is what the heart does, it's going to take it from carbs as well. Pretty fucking cool.
I don't know, messing with the Krebs cycle in any way, shape, or form is just scary.
It is, but it's already going like late stage phase 2, and they actually have a like 67% estimate for its next movement, which is really high, for stage 2. So it's almost gonna be going to stage 3, like pretty much when he's done with the study, most likely.
How long has it been around? Or how long have they been testing it?
They've been testing it since last year.
Oof. Oof.
It's each study is over a period of like I think like 5.5 months, something like that.
And that's the scary part, because then you don't know the long-term effects. But I
Well,
mean, you have to do that to begin with to figure it out.
Right. And not only that, it's only been tested on healthy participants. And like, yeah, so. But
If you look at that other drug that they marketed as like a weight loss drug that messed with the Krebs cycle, and it ended up like causing severe toxicity and like really fucking people up.
yeah, what one are you
I
talking
don't
about?
remember what it was called,
Wasn't
but it like
was
it was like derived from like a pesticide, but they like marketed it as this great thing, and then it works. It fucking works, but then people just kept like overdosing on it and getting really sick. But it was a drug that messed with the Krebs cycle.
Yeah. I'm not entirely sure what's gonna happen with it, but my assumption is there's gonna be almost no effects either way, and if there is a net benefit, it's gonna be small.
Hey Josh, have you ordered any treatises recently?
What?
Like, oh, okay, you haven't. Okay. So treatises are a once-a-week item you can get crafted. Well, you can get like multiple crafted in a week, but like you can only use one per week. But it gives you a knowledge point and like 5 artisans acuity.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you have to order them. Like, if you do it on public order, someone will probably get it. But Frog can also do them if you submit it to Frog Para. But recently, I think the order system is fucked up because I have placed multiple orders for treatises, had them fulfilled. Vanwar even multi-procced on one of them, so I have like 9 jewel crafting treatises now. So I'm good for like 2 months. And then the next day, I got mailed the materials back as if the offers had expired.
Interesting.
That's happened twice now.
Yeah, the only public
Sucks.
orders I did was for the crests. The enchanted crest or whatever.
Got you.
And I thought they weren't working because they got completed, and then I didn't get like a mailbox sign or anything that they were done. Then I just randomly ended up checking my mailbox and they were in there without a notification.
Oh yeah, sometimes it does that, man. It's fucking dumb. They need to get their shit together.
So you know how when drugs are usually being tested, they're practically just throwing shit at a wall and seeing what sticks.
Yes.
It's pretty cool about this drug that my dad's testing. They know the particular bonds it's gonna have and changes before they're even testing it, and that's how they came up with it in the first place. So that's another thing that gives me hope about it, is that they I don't know if it's because it's from Japan and they do things differently, but but it seems pretty cool. Like, they're very particular about what the drug is going to react with.
How did they figure that out, though?
Well, I'm not entirely sure on their end, but I have a few guesses. My biggest guess is that AI and not the hubbub, like algorithmic-based thing that most things are marketed. But, like, actual AI is being used for simulation, especially with how things interact in the blood and shit. And my assumption is that they've been using that for at least a little bit, and that'd probably help with that.
That's good.
It's still early stage, so I'm sure it's gonna have issues, but it's cool to know that they actually have data scientists working with, you know,
Right.
shit.
This world quest is bugged.
Which one?
The Coreway maintenance request. It's in Dornegal.
Hmm.
It's all
don't-
fucked up. Jesus, man.
I don't have that one.
Oh my god, it's awful. You have to use a mech to repair some stuff, but the stuff is like, it's in the Coreway, right? Like, you need to fall down, like you need to like go down the steps to be able to get to the rubble.
Mm-hmm.
You can't. You just walk on air.
Oh, that one. You have
What?
to actually like jump and like guide it down.
That is so dumb. That is so dumb, Blizzard.
It took
Blizzard,
me forever
what
to
the
figure that out.
Dude, yeah, that's fucked up. I don't like that. I don't like that. All right, I'm starting to turn on this expansion, dude. I think they fucked everything up. This is awful. Why?
That quest was janky.
Yeah, why, dude? Why is the default walking around on air? Why the fuck is that the default option? Like, it would make sense to have it jump, you know? But, like, to make it not be able to go down without jumping? What the fuck, man? What intern fucked that up? I want them fired.
Yes.
God. It's probably some fucking senior dev.
What happens?
There's a world quest where you have to pilot a mech. The mech, the mechanic of the world quest, you are removing rubble from the Coreway. The Coreway is a giant shaft to a subterranean world, and like it was recently attacked by the Nerubians, and there's a bunch of rubble. Okay, you need to go down the Coreway in order to access some of this rubble to clear for the world quest. While you're in the mech, you walk out. You cannot, like, you just start walking on air. Like, you are walking on a flat plane, and it's air. There's nothing beneath you. To be able to go down, you have to jump to activate a jetpack that makes you able to now pilot the mech and go under the, go down into the coreway. Why is the default option for that quest that I walk on air?
Yeah.
Why do I have to hit jump to not walk on air? Why don't I just start falling if I walk off unless I hit the fucking jump button? I understand the jumping for engaging the jetpack. That's a neat idea. It's whatever. But the default option is to walk on air. I'm heated. Sorry.
Sounds like it. Mhm.
Now my throat hurts from yelling.
Is that why?
You got your Mancinos yet? Big dog?
Yeah, I haven't been eating the
Oh,
fuck
fuck
out of
yeah.
that.
What'd you get?
Just ham and cheese.
Ooh, kind of bone. Alright, never mind. You know what? You
Huh?
you have that ham and cheese, man.
I am.
I bought a stuffed crust DiGiorno now. I kind of want to put that in the oven. That's so much sodium, though. But my blood pressure has been pretty to so.
Being a Death Knight is so stressful.
What? What do you mean?
Because your death strike is either gonna save you, or it's not.
I have never not had it save me so far. I have had some really close encounters, but I have not died at all except to like the fucking easy mine nodes. Fuck Blizzard for those.
Well, I'm not running blood.
Oh, you're one of those pleb specs. Gross. Gross.
I could.
Why are you death striking? Don't waste your runic power on that. You need to kill.
Because I need to survive. I
No,
can't
you
kill.
need to kill, dude.
Can't survive.
You're a death knight. You need to inflict suffering on something.
I do by stealing their blood.
You have to inflict pain on something or you're going to suffer withdrawal.
Believe me, they're suffering. They're very cold.
Have you done this pearlescent shell crab quest thingy yet? It's not a quest, it's like an event. Why is my warband now friendly with the earth and what the fuck, Blizzard? You're pissing me off, Blizzard. Honestly, you're pissing me off. Oh, I just have to go find a pearlescent crab now. Where would I find it? Oh, hey, nice. It shows me where. Boom. Alright, bet. Add-ons are great, man. I used to be a purist, but, like, I'm on board.
I thought you
Let's
used
go for
mods
this.
for a while.
I do use add-ons, yeah. I didn't use, I use, like, the bare minimum, though.
Oh, okay.
But I've recently embraced, oh my fucking god. Every time. Blizzard, you're really eroding my love for your game right now. And I just finished downloading Aberration for Ark, so, like, if we're playing chicken, you might lose.
For a couple days.
True.